Hey everyone, today's video is shot in my spare room, which is why there's boxes and stuff in the background. The most important box in the background, however, is this one. It arrived today, Saturday morning. It should have arrived in 3 days time, so on Tuesday, but it's come early. I'm not going to complain about it coming early because I've got it now and I can get this video recorded. So I'm going to switch now to show me unboxing it, show what's inside, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is a nice box. Check the box if the seal is damaged. Yeah, there's no damage on that. So we're going to just start unboxing. First thing I get is a Deathdaptor. I call it a Deathdaptor because it's come from China. It's got plastic on the earth pin, which is a very dodgy thing to have, and it's likely to burn my house down if I use it, so that can go. It's nice of them to include an adapter, however it doesn't meet any standards for this country, so there we go. I know you can't see much at the moment, but this is what I've got. I'll just quickly get through getting the stuff out of the box and then we'll go from there. The box is now empty, so get that out of the way. That leaves me with a nice place to start this. So, first thing I'm going to put down is my build plate. It's got the Y-axis, cable for the bed heater and everything. There we go. I'm going to probably time-lapse most of this, just because it will look better, but there we go. That's the first part, and where's the instructions? Okay, make sure I've moved everything out of the way so I can sit down. Okay, so we're going to start with the instructions. Tells you what you got. Vertical frame, which is over there, out of the way. Control box, which I have here. Toolbox, yep, I've got one of those. That is here. And the frame base, which is this. That tells us what you get in the toolbox. Due to continuous upgrading of products, the appearance of some parts will be slightly adjusted. Ooh. So, I'm just laughing at some of the names they've called things. Okay, so we've got a power cable with a Shuko plug. I can change that for UK, but that may be copper clad aluminium, which is dodgy stuff. A bag with some cable ties, spanner, screwdriver and acupuncture needle. That's for cleaning the nozzle. micro SD card and reader. Some nice cutters for cutting filament and stuff. They're useful. Set of Allen keys. A mini spool, 200-gram spool of white PLA that's already got a little tear in it and is open, but yeah, probably not going to be the highest quality PLA in the world, but I'll still use it. USB cable. This is a screw part package that will be needed to assemble. Paint scraper that in here they're calling a trowel. Wonderful. And what they're calling a filament shelf, which is a spool holder. Okay, now I know I've got all of that. I'll keep out the bits I need to assemble and quickly assemble it. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is just find the right size Allen key and take out the packings or the shipment screws. Basically, if you don't, then the printer won't move and could end up damaging stuff. So it doesn't say to do this as the first thing, it's like a bit further on, but I'll do it now. That one and that one. There you go, that bit's done. So the first thing it really wants you to do is to get that. The switch on it is for the Z-axis height, and that for the other side, and a bag of screws to go with it. Place the portal frame base platform shown above the picture and place it in sideways. Okay. And it's probably going to be a really long video, and I'm going to be surprised if everyone watched it all the way through, but oh wonderful. Just trying to get that in there, and yeah, the hole size is very tight. Which is brilliant because these are supposed to have been assembled in China before being sent. So yeah, if I haven't mentioned already, it has come from China. It's the Alfawise U20, which is a brand of GearBest, big Chinese retailer based in Shenzhen. And what am I saying about that? It is a large build volume printer, 300mm by 300mm by 400mm. At the moment my current printer is 120 by 120 by 127, which is a bit limiting, so there's some larger prints I want to do, which is why I got this. It's cost me £239. With free priority shipping, so I ordered it on the 2nd of January I think, and it's now the 19th. So yeah, it hasn't taken too long to get here. I may need to drill those out. Or I may be using the wrong screws, because no, they're the only screws that are... it's me. It's me, it's not a problem with that. This one I'm trying to put in is too big, but in the bag there's also smaller ones. It's me. I was gonna say it should fit. And that'll be not that Allen key, but that one, yes. Okay. There we go. Building stuff on video is always fun. Okay, so here I have a proper UK lead. I just went to get it because there's no way that I'm going to use the Deathdaptor. So let's just plug it in there for now. I'll have a look at the lead provided with it later and see if it is copper clad aluminium. If it is, then it will go in the bin. If it's proper copper, then I will just put a plug on it. Okay, so there's nothing else in here about anything you've got to do before turning it on, so what we will do is move my Allen keys off of it. That's a good sign, it turns on. Okay, so the first thing I want to do with it is to level the bed, make sure that the nozzle is the same distance from the bed at various points for proper printing. So, please arrange the cable and move the three axes. Machine leveling. Start the machine, click the leveling button. It's a touch screen on here, so it's just a bit of paper. I should be able to slide easily between, well, I say easily, it should be a tight sliding fit. Which as you drag your bit of paper, you should just feel some friction. That's a good height there. Yeah, the screen is a touch screen on this. So it's just a touch on there. That's very tight. Yep, and then top right. And that is very tight again. I just go around a couple of times doing the bed levelling. There we go. So that's all done. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick talk over what it is. As I say, it's 300 by 300 by 400 millimeter build volume. It's got a separate control box that is touchscreen. On the side of this control box there is a USB port and a micro SD card slot, so that's how you get your files onto it. It's got a heated bed, it's glass with a BigClivedotcom type surface on it for decent adhesion. The extruder's back here, so it's a Bowden tube setup going to the hot end. That's about all I can say for now. I will do more videos once it's set up and printing. So for now, the first thing I want to do is get it printing. I'm going to do a test print on this in a minute, and I will upload that later in a different video with some of my thoughts and feelings. This is just the unboxing and assembly of it, ready to get it going. My initial impressions, it was quick and easy to put together. Most of it seems to be fairly solid. I don't like the Deathdaptor that came with it, but that is pretty common with products from China, that the plugs supplied don't necessarily meet the UK regs. The wiring on it is a little messy, but again, for the price I'm not really going to complain. Yeah, overall it is seems to be a pretty good printer for the price, but I can say more once I have printed on it. Okay, thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, please click like, please consider subscribing and ticking the bell so you get notifications when I upload videos. I'm going to have my channel face popping up over here, and it's going to suggest a video for you over here. Anyway, until next time, my name's BigClivedotcom and I'll see you later. Bye.